Hey everybody, it's Eric, and today I have a Bath & Body Works candle review for you. I thought we could talk a little bit about this Cocoa-Roasted Chestnuts. Such a pretty jar style, you guys. I love the color on this one. So pretty. It has a kind of like a matching, coordinating wax color for it. So when this came out this past weekend, this was the very first candle I ran for at the stores. I was so excited when I had heard about a chestnut fragrance candle coming out from Bath & Body Works. So this was the very first candle I went to smell on cold at the store. And then, when I smelled it, I was like,
catastrophe.
oh. There is a little perfuminess on cold to this candle, you guys, that I detect.
I think that's to be expected.
Yes, I guess it is.
So let's see here. Your scent notes are roasted chestnuts, cocoa powder, and vanilla woods. Yeah, there is, like, that vanilla woods has a touch of perfuminess to it. And there is that cocoa fragrance. I detect that. But the chestnuts, I'm not really picking up the chestnuts so much, you guys. I'm really not. Like I said, when I first heard about this candle, I was very excited for it. And, I kind of imagined it to be something like a cross between like our Praline Delights and like maybe like a hot cocoa and cream. That's kind of what I was hoping for. The hot cocoa and cream just has, oh my gosh, that is so amazing, this candle. The chocolate on it is so good. And then this Praline Delights that we just got there's a nuttiness to this. So I thought maybe that would have been kind of a nice mix. Actually, this might be a nice mix to just blend here in the family room, try those two together. And then another one we just recently, came back was this Pistachio Toasted Vanilla. And this also has a bit of a nuttiness to it. Oh my gosh, this candle is fabulous. This candle's fabulous. But yes, we're talking about, let's get back on course here, Eric. We're talking about this Cocoa-Roasted Chestnuts. And, the whole collection has very, very pretty jar styles. We already reviewed this Winter Pear Forest, which I really liked, and I love that jar style a lot. And then just yesterday talked about this Birchwood Orchard, which I think is just gorgeous. This coloring and the jar style is so pretty on this one. The fragrance, the throw on this, it to me was light, which was a shame.
You know what's also a shame?
What?
When you sit down and your thighs squish out to twice their size. That's a shame.
Yeah. Gorgeous wax color, though. And I've burned this 3 times and just light every single time, you guys. So yeah, this Cocoa-Roasted Chestnuts. Yeah, I definitely smell like a slight perfuminess to that vanilla. So let's go ahead and give this a burn. Hopefully that perfumey fragrance kind of mellows out and we get more of that chestnut fragrance. I am back, you guys, and Cocoa-Roasted Chestnuts has been burning throughout the afternoon. I started out here in the family room, which is the largest space in the house. It's open concept. The ceilings are very high in this room, and it really struggled in this large of a space.
Uh-oh.
So I moved it to the front of the house in the entryway where there's like a hallway and all that. I did much better there, but that's a real confined space, so it filled out the hallway just fine. I moved it upstairs after that into the home office, so a little bit larger space. It did fairly good in there as well. I could smell a little bit in the hallway outside of the home office, so I suppose that was a little promising.
Not wonderful yet.
But overall, you guys, the throw on this candle is on the light side. So this is a lighter throwing candle in my opinion. That vanilla that I smelled on cold that I thought was perfumey, it does mellow out once you burn this candle. It's still there, like there's this musky vanilla fragrance mixed with some cocoa. Like that's primarily what I smell in this candle is vanilla with like a cocoa undertone to it. Kind of reminds me, actually, the musky vanilla fragrance that's in this candle kind of reminds me of our marshmallow musk candle from Bath & Body Works. with like a cocoa twist to it. Not super chocolatey though, you guys. And as far as the chestnuts go, boy, you really got to stretch your imagination, in my opinion, to smell like a nutty candle here. I thought there would be more like of a nutty fragrance, and it's slight at best to me. Like my nose just is not picking up any nutty fragrance off this candle. And to be perfectly frank, you guys, if you're gonna name a candle Cocoa-Roasted Chestnuts, the two main scents that you should be able to pick up in this candle are cocoa and roasted chestnuts. I mean, call me crazy, but like you would think you'd walk into the room and go, yeah, it smells like cocoa and nutty goodness in here. I mostly get like a musky vanilla mixed with cocoa. That is what I get. So, you know, I know we all smell things differently, and you might have a completely different experience with this candle. Would I purchase this candle again? No, this is a one and done for me. The candle is gorgeous, like as far as the color, I love the style. The wax is a beautiful dark teal. Like all of that is great. Looks so pretty in the evening lit. So yes, I love how this looks lit in the evening, but the fragrance to me leaves me underwhelmed. So this is just a one and done for me. And
It's dull.
plus we have so many candles coming out for the holiday season. So I'm fine with just having the one of this Cocoa-Roasted Chestnuts. Please leave comments down below. Let me know your experience with this candle. It might have been completely different than mine. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.